let's take a look at the classic lizard canary scale of points as outlined by the Lizard Canary Association. Starting with the cap, should be clear, oval and thumb shape, and that would gain 10 points. Then we have the eyelash, which is the dark and broken line above the eye. That would attain 5 points. Then the spangles, they should be regular and distinct, and that would gain 25 points. And then the lacings, which should be regular and distinct, and that would be a further 5 points. The rowings or breastwork should be lineable and distinct, and they would be 10 points. Legs and beak, claws should be dark, 5 points. Same for wings and tail, should be neat and dark, 10 points. And then feather quality should be smooth and silky. Ground colour deep and even, 10 points. Presentation should be steady, 5 points. And then the length, although there's no points for size, should be around 13.5 centimetres with a stance of 45 degrees. And there we can see the scale of points brought to life on a live bird. Before looking at the lizard canary classification and colour, let's take a look at the cap classification. Starting with the clear cap lizard. Clear cap lizard is one whose cap is perfectly clear of dark feather or feathers and has reasonable regular edges. This is the only area of the lizard canary being a dark self bird where light feathers are allowed, obviously this cap area. Within the clear cap classification we have the nearly clear cap lizard. So this is one whose cap contains a dark feather or feathers which cover an area not exceeding 1/10 of the total area of the cap. So for the next few slides, what I've actually done is broken down the clear cap area into sections of 1/10. This example shows what I would probably class as a short cap, still classed as a nearly clear cap, but it's marginal. I've actually had success with some birds on the show bench that have been short in the cap but classed as a clear cap lizard because the edges have been very clean and sharp, and actually won clear cap awards with birds where the cap actually looks like they do on this image. And again, here is another example of a nearly clear cap lizard, but this time taking up probably more areas. But again, this would still be classed as a nearly clear cap when you take into consideration the 1/10 rule. So the non-cap lizard is one whose head and neck are quite clear of light feathers, so no yellow feather can be seen at all on the non-cap. And the points tend to dictate that they would look at the spangling on the head actually to see how good that was, how strong that was, and how directional it was, in order to kind of gain the equivalent points that a cap would get. So here's an example of a nearly non-cap lizard. And this is one whose head and neck are marked by a light feather or feathers to an extent not exceeding 1/10 of the normal extent of the lizard cap. That was an example of the cap being more towards the back. And here's an example of some cap feathers more towards the frontal of the head, closer to the beak. Again, staying within that 1/10 area when you consider the image in front of you. And then we have the broken cap lizard canary. So this is one whose head and neck feathers disqualify it from being classed as either a clear or nearly clear cap that we've shown earlier, or a non or nearly non-cap lizard, again, that we showed on the previous slides. So here are examples again of broken cap lizard canaries. As you can see, that yellow feather exceeds the 1/10 rule, meaning it's not classed as a non-cap or nearly non-cap. Again, you can see it here towards the back of the head. So now we bring the cap and colour classifications together on males and females. Starting off with the clear cap gold male. The image on the left is a natural non-colour fed clear cap gold male, and then the image on the right is a colour fed clear cap gold male. That picture was taken from the 1980s and was photographed by Dennis Avon, and the bird belonged to Albert Durham. Also, when looking at these images, you can see the bird on the left, which is the natural non-colour fed clear cap male, fits within that nearly clear cap classification I highlighted earlier, where the cap is probably a little bit on the short side, but still this bird would be classed as a clear cap. Now we have two examples of clear cap silver males. The one on the left is a natural non-colour fed clear cap silver male, and the one on the right is a colour fed clear cap silver male. Also, thinking back to the classification, the birds for the cap should have a dark area known as the eyelash that actually is above the eye. So that's the break between the clear feathers and the dark feathers above the eye. These are examples of clear cap gold females. So on the left we have the natural non-colour fed clear cap gold female, and on the right we have the colour fed clear cap gold female. You'll notice compared to the males, these carry much stronger breastwork markings. Here are two examples of clear cap silver females. On the left we have the natural non-colour fed clear cap silver female, and on the right we have the colour fed clear cap silver female. Two excellent examples showing off the spangles on the back perfectly, and the extensive breastwork rowings as well. Both demonstrate the clear area above the eye that we know as the dark feather that we know as the eyelash, and both have particularly sharp, clean, clear caps. Two stunning examples of silver females, again natural non-colour fed and colour fed. So now on to the broken cap classifications. So first of all, we have the natural non-colour fed broken cap gold male on the left hand side, and then we have the colour fed broken cap gold male on the right hand side. Compared to the gold females, generally you don't see such pronounced breastwork markings. We now have two stunning examples of gold females. On the left hand side, a natural non-colour fed broken cap gold female, and on the right hand side, the colour fed broken cap gold female. Again, showing stunning breastwork, excellent spangles on the backs and lacings on the wing butts, but you can also see the spangling pretty extensively through the head, that dark area through the head. Excellent examples again of broken cap gold females. We now have two examples of what I would class as the modern day silver males. So both are broken cap silver males. On the left we have the natural non-colour fed broken cap silver male, and on the right hand side we have the colour fed broken cap silver male. The one thing you can see here compared to females is how they carry the ground colour much stronger than maybe the females traditionally would. Both unexpectedly are also very well marked in terms of the breastwork rowings, which again from the point of view of males in the past would have been less so, but the modern day bird, as I mentioned it, tends to carry more breastwork. Two fantastic examples of silver males. Moving on now to broken cap silver females. On the left we have the natural non-colour fed broken cap silver female, and on the right hand side we have the colour fed broken cap silver female. Both outstanding examples again, showing fantastic spangling lining up perfectly down the backs. Excellent breastwork markings on both of them, really extensive, and again you can kind of see the spangling running through the head as well. From the images of the one on the left, you might suggest it could be a non-cap, but we can only assure you that the bird has a number of light feathers around the other side of the head, which would class it as a broken cap. Probably the same for the bird on the right as well. Here are two excellent examples of non-cap silver males. On the left hand side we have the natural non-colour fed non-cap silver male, and on the right hand side we have the colour fed non-cap silver male. First thing that jumps out to me, particularly with the bird on the right that's colour fed, is the outstanding ground colour that the bird carries, which is really coming through from a colour fed perspective. Again, both birds, excellent backs, lining up perfectly. Extensive breastwork for males, again, highlighting what we see with the modern silver males these days, and you can see that spangling running through the head as well. Really good example. Here we have two non-cap gold males. On the left hand side we have the natural non-colour fed non-cap gold male, and on the right hand side we have the colour fed non-cap gold male. Two outstanding examples of the breed, and both of these birds, as you can see, are completely free of any light feathers in the cap stroke head area. Perfect examples of non-cap gold male lizard canaries. We now have two examples of non-cap gold females. On the left hand side we have the natural non-colour fed non-cap gold female, and on the right we have the colour fed non-cap gold female. Look at the bird on the right in particular. Look at the extensive breastwork lining up. It's an incredible example of the bird. Unfortunately, the images don't allow us to see spangles on the back quite so clearly, but also look at the markings through the head as well. Really outstanding example of a non-cap female lizard canary. And then the final examples of the images are of non-cap silver females. The bird on the left is a natural non-colour fed non-cap silver female, and then the bird on the right is a colour fed non-cap silver female. One thing to point out here, unfortunately the bird on the right, we can't see the spangles down at the back and through the head because of the angle that the bird is standing at. But one thing we can see is excellent ground colour for a female, for a silver female I should say. And then the bird on the left hand side also carries really extensive rowings down the breastwork, down the front of the bird, and you can just start to make out some excellent spangling on the back and through the head. Again, super examples of non-cap silver females. So I hope you enjoyed the images and the classification of the cap and the colours of the classic lizard canary. This one did take quite a bit of editing, but I really wanted to give people the opportunity that you could replace it, take this anywhere. You could have it on your phone, obviously, as well as on the TV. You can stop, you can play it back to the ones you particularly want to look at, and hopefully it acts as a guide for the future for anybody getting involved with the breed. Thank you.